You ever had one of those days where you just want to give up? Today is one of those days. I woke up and for the first time in a little while, I was kind of excited to weigh myself because I was like, oh, I'm going to see some progress. I want to see those numbers dropping. And I get on that scale and I've gained weight. I fucking gained weight. And not just like a pound or something. I'm back to 340. And I keep telling myself, I know that fat doesn't weigh as much as muscle. And so maybe I'm putting on muscle and that's why I'm gained weight. But God damn it, when you're trying so fucking hard to lose weight and you just gain it, when you've gone 7 days busting your ass, when you're keeping under your calories and you're doing everything fucking right and you still gain weight. Saying that I'm aggravated and frustrated is an understatement right now. I'm fucking pissed. I had my physical therapy today, and it was one of the more physical, painful ones that we've done. We've tried some new exercises, added some new things. I think it's going to be beneficial in the long run, but it left me, ouch. After that, I had regular therapy, and during therapy, we discussed some things that's going on right now. And the long or the short of it is that maybe I'm stretching myself a little bit thin. And I am. I talked about it just the other day. I don't have balance right now. I don't have a sense of balance. I don't have a sense of... I'm just going from one thing to another and one extreme to another, and it's... when I first started this March to Madness, honestly, this was a thing to try and get some content for the Patreon and to give myself a little bit of a challenge. But now that I'm 7 days into it, it means a lot fucking more than that to me. To me, this is like, you know what? You couldn't do this a year ago and you're going to fucking do it now, whether you get the hole out of this goddamn gym by a fucking stretcher in an ambulance or you crawl out barely able to do it. You're gonna fucking do it. And doing the videos to keep me honest and to keep me, true and to show that I am doing the work is a big part of it. But at the same time, it's taking so fucking long to do these videos now because I unfortunately don't have the right editing program. So I have to run it through 2 different fucking editing programs to get it to fucking work. So to do a 4 to 5 minute video, it's taken me hours of my day, and I don't have fucking time for that right now. I am so thin between trying to make money, with Lyft and trying to find a job and trying to do this and trying to spend time with the puppy and trying to spend time with my wife, trying to spend time with my friends, trying to make time for myself. I just don't have enough fucking time. I have no balance. And that gets me to tonight's exercise. I came in to do my exercises tonight and I felt fine when I first started. But within the few first minutes of doing WARHORSE, the elliptical, I don't know what happened. My entire brain was just sucked into a fog and I got lightheaded and dizzy and I almost fell off the fucking machine and I had to stop and like what the fuck? I don't know what happened. And it's been now over an hour and a half, and I'm still lightheaded. So after I almost fell off the fucking machine, I decided, okay, well, maybe I can do the recumbent bike, and the recumbent bike will be fine because I'm sitting down, I'll be okay. And I do the recumbent bike, and I'm doing it. I got it on the resistance 10, you know, which is like, I think third from the highest, and I'm pumping my legs as hard as I can, and I'm watching my heart rate, and it's just sinking and sinking and sinking, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm so lightheaded, I can't really concentrate on what I'm doing. But I get 30 minutes done, and originally I was going to go for an hour, but I barely got to 30 minutes. So I get my 30 minutes done. I'm like, okay, maybe if I do some stretching with DDP yoga, I will feel better. And I start with stand strong, and that first bend forward, I almost go out. It feels like I almost went out like a light bulb, like a light. I just, everything got dark for a second, and I honestly think if it wasn't for the stool and chair next to me, I would have fallen to the floor. So I gathered myself, I stopped the video, and took a couple minutes to breathe. And I'm like, okay, I can't do that right now, but I gotta do something. So I was like, you know, some DDPY is better than no DDPY, and I decided to go ahead and do a chair force. So I did a chair force instead, and because at least that way I'm sitting down. And I'm doing my chair force, and I'm doing the stretching, and I'm doing the things, and I'm watching my heart rate, and it's like hovering between 60 and 70, and I can't get it up, and I'm so lightheaded that I'm just, all I can think about is, am I going to pass out? But I didn't. I was able to finish, and I was like, okay, ANAKIN's all I have left. It's 1 minute. I can do 1 more minute. So I did the ANAKIN, and it's not good. It's probably the worst session I've had with ANAKIN since I've started. I don't know what's going on right now. I think if you have to really push me to give you an answer, I think it's because I'm just exhausted. I'm averaging 4 hours to 5 hours of sleep a night at the most for over a week, and I think I'm stretched too thin. I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm exhausted. My brain is shutting the fuck down, and I need to go to bed. But I'm not going to go to bed because I got to edit this fucking video and then finish editing the one from yesterday, and that's going to be another at least 4 to 5 fucking hours of me. But in the end, this is day 7. Some of you didn't even think I'd get this far. Some of you think I'm going to go the entire way. I thought I was going to be going the entire way like a cakewalk. That ain't happening. This is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a battle. But if I don't, like I said before, if I don't care if that guy be fucking hauled out of this goddamn thing by an ambulance on a stretcher, I'm getting fucking 31 straight days of DDPY. Now, what that's going to look like, I don't know. I may have to reevaluate how I'm tracking these as far as these videos. But until then, I'll see you next time.
Last night was a bitch for me. I didn't even see it coming. Well, the bad part of harsh reality, there's something connected.